Hello guys, good evening, and we are back at it again. So we're looking at XAUSD, and let's see what we have here. On the 4 hour time frame today, you can see we maintain this structure from this low to this high, and to this present moment, there's no close above it yet. Like I said, price came back. Like I said in the morning, price came back and it's making the reversal now. Still in favor of the upward movement. You can see this is a large engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame, and on the 15-minute time frame I saw this entry here. So this was the trade I took, the last position I took today, and it was just half of the usual risk I had to take because I had some losses already and I just have few dollars left before I hit my maximum drawdown for the day, my personal one. So I just placed the few risks on it and it's doing well, and presently I'm even on the position because it's gonna be overnight. So, and again because of this entry here, this it confirms another buy. So I left it to run. I didn't enter this position here because it's a very nice one. So instead of doing that, I just break even on the first one I took from this point here. And this is Euro USD. Euro USD today had loss on it on the 4 hour time frame. There's a break of structure to the downside there, and that was the move that took out my stop loss. Here, as you can see, I followed this bullish engulfing here, and it was doing well. Oh, was it a loss? No, I think it was an even position. So I broke even when the price got here, and price came back into it directly, took me out, and that was it. So now on the 4 hour time frame, we have a break of structure to the downside here. And as you can see, this is a large engulfing candle on the 4 hour. You see the black candle created a low and the white candle took out the previous low and closed far above it. That's a very good indicator for me that the bulls are still in charge of this pair. So presently I'll be looking forward to see the break of structure back to the upside there. I want to see a candle close above this eye, then start looking for bearish entries tomorrow. And at USD JPY, what I did in the morning was a markup, and you can see this markup. I could not take this entry because I had risks running on two accounts already. I mean, two pairs already. So I just left the entry there. This was when around the time I was in the live session in this morning. This entry was still fresh then. So obviously it did more than 1:3, and that's enough to take the first partial. And by now, if I happen to be in the position, I'll be out somewhere around here because after this move, I'm very sure I'm going to secure this low. So these candles that came below this low obviously would have taken me out if I happen to be in the position. But this is a good entry, and it's really played out well. Still using the bullish engulfing confirmation candle. On GBP card, this was another loss for me on the 15-minute time frame. You can see the bearish engulfing candle here. Yeah, it was playing out well. Ran more than 1:2. Okay, it ran almost 1:2, so I had the opportunity to break even. Then price came back into it, took out the stop loss at the entry area here, and went back and forth for a while, and still it's still totally bearish for me because of this move here. Like I've been saying for a while now, this move from this high to this low is still valid. And so far, if there's anything I'll be looking forward to see till there's a candle close above this high, it's going to be bearish confirmation. And on GBAD, on the 15-minute time frame, I think there's a loss for me around here. Yes, this was the first loss I had in this morning. You can see I took the sell of these and price came back into it. That's the loss for me here. And since then there is no perfect entry again on that particular pair. Very related to GBP card. On the 4 hour also, we are still bullish, bearish rather. There's no candle close above this high yet. Probably before tomorrow, because of this indicator that the bulls are taking over here, you can see the bullish engulfing. And if you happen to have a close to this level, a candle close above the previous high, then you start looking for bullish opportunity. On ADUSD, I have this position open. It's still running presently, and I'm even on it. I took a buy of this bullish engulfing candle, and that happens to be playing out well. So presently, I'm even on the position, and it's still running well. On 3B today, let's see what happened. On the 4 hour time frame, we happen to form a new high. This is the new higher low, and we have a new higher high here. And tomorrow, I want to see price come down a little into this area before we start looking for opportunities to take a buy. Yeah, and that's going to be obviously the bullish engulfing candle. On the USD card, this was the markup. This was just the markup because by the time I saw this, I was already done with my risks for the day, and I just did the markup 1:3. It's a very good one, a very perfect one. Came into the supply zone here, formed the bearish engulfing candle perfectly, and it was no more than 20 pips. That's like 19 pips here, and I knew it's going to follow very well. But my personal rule is set. I'm down for it already, so I just have to leave it. And but I'm happy to see it run because it is a very nice entry. As you can see, the candles are just forming. This is the ideal entry I talk about. Once you break even here, there is no turning back, and 1:3 is very close to getting it than your stop loss. So that was it on USD card. And another loss I had today was on the USD CHF. USD CHF on the 15-minute time frame in the morning. I took a buy of this during the live session, and gave me enough to break even. I broke even on it. Then I saw another entry here, took a buy of it, didn't run enough to break even. So this first position, I kept all the stop loss below this low because this looks like another confirmation for an entry. And this particular entry came back into the stop loss and also stopped the previous entries. All entries were stopped at around there, and then price went up, did almost 1:3 of this, and this also, but I was not part of the move, and that's perfectly okay. Okay, but USD CHF generally, so far this range is still valid. We are still bullish till we see a close below this low, a break of structure to the upside again. Then we continue with, if there's a close below this low, we start looking for bearish opportunities. If we continue breaking upward,